Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee and Sarah is with me again today. And we're going to do, I got rotisserie chickens at Sam's. I can't believe it. At Meijer, they're little bitty, I call them dumpster birds because they're just so itty bitty. And they're $7 for a rotisserie chicken. You get a humongous chicken up there and it's only $4.98. I can't believe it. So well, I had 5 of them, but I gave one to Miss Mo because I thought she could do a lot with that chicken. Loves it. Yeah. So what we're going to do with these chickens today is, my family loves chicken pot pie, and I have no more filling in my freezer. Plus, they like it when I make it in a casserole with biscuits, or you put some, the phyllo dough on it. They love it any way I make it. So what we're going to do is we're going to debone all these chickens. Not a stitch of this chicken is going to go to waste, friends. We're going to debone it. We're going to put the meat in one bowl. And we are going to take the skin and the bones and we're going to make, probably not this video, but we are going to make some beautiful chicken broth. And then when I'm all done straining that chicken broth, the chickens get the scraps. So literally none of this is going to go to waste. So with that being said, we're just going to start taking the chicken off the bone. We're just going to debone them. This one, I should ask for a discount. My family got into it. John wanted some sandwiches, so that's what we did. Anyway, I need to take my ring off. That'll get all chickeny up. Yeah. No, I want the meat in that one, the skin and bones in the other one.
Okay.
So, this is really easy to do. It's easier to do when it's warm, I think. And then we'll go through and we'll chop it up for our filling. And we're going to make our filling today the lazy way. We're going to use canned soups. I know you can make your own. I know how to make my own, but I got so many cans of it that I got on sale. I'm going to use it.
That sounds good.
Uh-huh. Look at there. This is fabulous.
Chicken and biscuits, chicken and dumplings, chicken, and chicken.
And don't forget the yummy...
That's going to be good.
I call them the medallions. I don't know what they call them, but...
Oh, you showed me that piece of meat in there.
On the back.
Really good.
Yeah, don't forget that beautiful piece of meat on the back. And if there's a little bit of meat left on the bones, I'm not going to worry because it'll just add to the flavor of... Oh, look at here. It'll add to the flavor. Yeah, and I'm going to keep that gelatinous. Oh, that stuff. Look at that
good
stuff on
fat,
the bottom.
All that golden
yes.
fat.
That beautiful fat. That I'm not keeping. But the fat I am. I put it in the wrong one, Missy. Watch this. I can't talk and do this at the same time.
That's funny. I do that all the time.
Yes, that's all right. I can get it out of there. Okay. We'll take this bone out, this out, and all this skin. All right, there we go. Oh, one piece. All right, there goes the gelatin. That stuff is wonderful. Okay, now I got it. Don't let me do that again, please.
I'll try.
There's not a whole lot of meat on the wings, but you can get a little bit off in them. Beautiful. Okay, now...
You're really good. You can take a bird apart.
Huh?
You can take a bird apart fast.
Who?
You.
Yeah. I butchered chickens many times from the time I was a little girl. My mother decided she wanted chickens one year. And we had a little elderly couple, Annie and Adam Hulanek, and they were like in their 90s. And they come down and they taught us how to butcher chickens. But my mother bought 25 meat chickens, right? Well, by the time my dog got done eating them, we probably had 10 left. Oh yeah, he had chicken dinner. Oh, he was just running
He was
nuts.
loving it. Like, I love it.
Oh yeah. He ate those chickens. We had chickens in the trees. He had chickens everywhere. And my mom decided, well, maybe that's not a good idea. Probably easier to buy them. So after that, then she decided she was going to do rabbits because she loved rabbit. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the same thing. But only with that one, we started out with, 10 rabbits and wound up with 50.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So that,
right.
that didn't turn out well for her either. So then she just gave up. But I have always loved chicken, so I raised chickens, meat chickens. I can't here in the village because they do smell pretty bad. They're pretty rough.
Is that why they don't allow it?
Yeah, because all they really do is eat and poo, You only have
Right.
them for, 6 weeks maybe? Before you have to, we'll go back through here and break this up. But you only have them for about 6 weeks before you got to butcher them.
And I heard a lot of poo.
Yeah, oh, it really is vicious. You almost have to live out in the country to have them. But that was my mom's,
She made a run at it.
she sure did. She sure did try.
Yeah, I can't. If
I
I
guess you
named
can't
it, I
have
couldn't eat it.
you can't have an Igor and chickens at the same time. My dog's name was Igor, and yeah, he liked chickens.
That's funny.
That poor dog. He lived to be old. I was like 16 when he passed away. And the neighbor, oh my God, that dog. He was like a Heinz 57, but he looked like a miniature chocolate lab, like the runt. Well, our neighbors had a purebred Saint Bernard. Yeah,
Big.
She had 11 of the ugliest puppies you ever seen in your life. Igor went up there. He took a liking to her.
That's funny.
And then he went to the neighbor's house and ate all their chickens one time. It's like my mom. She's like, oh my God. Harold Carey was his name. The gentleman that lived up the road from us. He come down and he says, Susanna, your dog had chicken dinner and I have no chickens left. So she replaced all his chickens. We couldn't keep the dog. We almost, well, that was 50 years ago. 50 years ago. Okay? There wasn't laws like there is now.
No.
Not as stern. But that dog was a hoot.
He liked chicken.
You couldn't keep in there. He chewed a hole through our garage door to get out. He hated the garbage man. Ripped the pants off the neighbor. It was like, oh, Igor. He's been shot up.
His name is fitting.
He's been shot, I don't know how many times, hit by cars. And that dog was he had 9 lives like a cat. Old Igor.
That's funny.
Yes. But nobody could get near us. When my sister and I were little, nobody.
He did his job.
He did his job. That was in a whole different era. Okay, my mother would say, I'm going to go to the store and get a pack of cigarettes, and I'm going to get the newspaper. So she'd tell us to sit out by the garage door. She'd leave us home, And she'd tell Igor, you sit by the girls till I get home. And by golly, that dog would sit by us girls till she got home. And I remember one time my uncle, oh my gosh, friends, my uncle Igor wouldn't let him out of his truck. Well, he knew Igor. Igor knew him. It was my mother's brother. He says, oh, girls, call your dog off. And I remember telling him, I can't. Mama told him to stay there. Yeah.
He wouldn't want to wait till she gets back.
Yep. Might as well just wait, Have a seat, because you're not getting out of that truck. Not here, anyway. Not until Mama gets home.
Right.
Oh, I had just a fabulous childhood with that dog. I'd go all over that dog was the same age as I was.
That's so sweet. They
got Igor when I was 6 weeks old. And that dog grew up with me, And he went everywhere. I used to walk to school because I smoked, and I'd have to have a cigarette before I'd get to school. And Igor followed me to school one day. Well, he didn't like men too well, except for my dad, But he followed me to school one day, and the principal, he says, "You got to get your dog." And he says, he told me that my dog was at the school. It was a small school. Everybody knew everybody. Well, Igor didn't like him. And I come out because, everybody knew in school it was my dog. And he was, being harassed by the principal. He wanted him out of the school. So I told him, I says, "I'll call my mom." And he says, "No, I'm just going to open the door and shoo him out." And I'm like, "Good luck." Just let me call my mom. Work. She'll come get him. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Oh, no. That dog didn't like him one iota. And he got in between him and I and just growled like nobody's business. And finally he gave in. "Well, just call your mom and wait here till she gets here." Yeah, it's a good idea, And she come and she opens up the trunk. "Get in the car," she tells him.
Jumps in the car.
Igor gets in the trunk, because she didn't want him in her car, so. He would lay his nose on the threshold. We could leave our garage door open because our garage was attached to the house. And the garage was heated. So she'd always have the door wide open to the garage. And Igor knew better than to come in the house. She trained him quite well with that aspect. Mm-hmm. And so he would lay there at the threshold with his nose on it. Like, "Will somebody give me something?" He was a good dog. He was a good old boy. Not everybody in town liked him, though. And I can understand. He ate chickens. He got purebred dogs pregnant. Those dogs were the ugliest.
He was infamous.
Dogs. Oh, my God. They didn't even have the right ears. Their ears, instead of sticking up, they stuck straight out. And he says, "What am I supposed to do?" Oh, that guy was mad. And my mom says, "Well, I don't know. Maybe you can give them away." He says, "I couldn't give these ugly things away." Oh,
good boy.
Poor Igor. He had a rough life.
He was his own little soul.
He was. Every kid needs a dog, I'm telling you. He was the best dog a kid could have. Nobody would get near them. Nobody would get near you.
That's why you love your animals.
Mm-hmm. Peaches is a good girl.
She's a good girl.
She got quite the personality.
I'm just so happy you guys got her.
We rescued her from, she would have been a fighting dog. And I couldn't stand the thought of that. She's bred with short-haired German Shepherd and Dingo, American Dingo. And maybe she wouldn't have been the fighter dog, but she would have been the bait dog. And I thought, no, she deserves a good life. So we bought her, and we've loved her. And she does have it made, I'm telling you. Spoiled rotten. I gotta taste this.
She's so sweet.
She is.
And she's funny.
And she loves the cat. She loves other dogs, but she'll come running at you with all her hackles up, like she's gonna eat you alive.
I've never seen a dog preen a cat before.
She does.
That's funny to see.
And when she's preening the cat's licking her face. Hey, those two are close. And then, When the cat's had her fill, she claws her. And all you hear
It's
is
love-hate.
Peaches ki-eyeing. Come running at you like she's pouting. That's a lot of chicken.
Yeah, it is.
We might have to
You're really good at this.
We might have to. Why?
I'm way behind you.
How are you way behind me? Oh. It's easy to do.
It's coming along well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, friends, I could tell stories about my childhood all day long. We had a cat named Lynx. We used to wrap the cat and the dog in towels and take them out in our snowmobile with us.
Not funny?
Uh-huh. They'd sit between my sister and I. She'd drive and I'd hold on to Lynx, which my dad used to call Rusty Gate, because he'd meow and he sounded like an old rusted gate. So it was Igor and Rusty Gate, he named him. My dad was something else, I'll tell you. I lost him 5 years ago. Yeah, I think maybe a year before my mother. A year or two before my mother. Anyway, he named Igor. Igor's full name was Igor Hantel Swine.
That's cute.
Oh, Dad, where'd you ever get that name? Only my dad. He used to take Igor everywhere. My mother had a 1966 Mustang, and Igor would be in there riding.
That's cute.
Uh-huh. And my dad had an old beat-up Jeep. Igor fell out of it one day.
Really?
Rolled right off the road and right down the embankment. Get up, shook himself off. Oh. I don't know what brings on those memories, friends, but, you know, it's just bittersweet.
Right.
I guess maybe today I'm just missing my family. You know, when your parents go, you feel like an orphan. And you really are. So when you think about the fun things and the fun times, you just crack up laughing.
Right. Even if at the time it's not so funny, down here says it
I
is.
know. My dad and that dog, I'm telling you, they were inseparable. But Igor followed me everywhere. Even to school.
That's so sweet. They are just pure heart.
You know what else is fun to do? Is snipping beans when you're yakking with your friends, because that's the original Snapchat.
Yeah, that's funny.
My kids used to snap peas and snip beans, and I tell them we're Snapchatting. That's before
like
Snapchat
that.
was around.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, they snipped so many peas and beans. I think they didn't want to ever see them again.
Like, we're sick of it.
Yeah, I don't want none of that. Want me to do some of yours there?
Yeah. If you'd like, I would definitely hurry it up. You're good at this.
There's no meat on that one. This is beautiful meat.
I know I like how you naming the animals. It's fun. I could never harvest anything I named, that's for sure.
No, my God. I used to have, when my kids were little, I had 500 pigs and like 40, 50 chickens. I know about dogs eating chickens. My neighbor's dog wiped out my chickens like 3 times.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He killed everyone. Nothing but feathers everywhere. All it reminded me of was my dog. So I had to be good.
Yeah.
Because,
It
they're just doing
happens.
what dogs do. Anyway, my girls had this one chicken. They would dress her up in dresses, baby doll dresses, and roll her around in a stroller. And they called her Beulah. Beulah the hen. That was hilarious.
I know.
And that hen would, when those girls would go out in the morning to play, that hen would be right there waiting for them.
Isn't that cute?
Like she knew. Oh, this will make some beautiful
Yeah, it
broth,
will.
friends. And I got more freezer or chicken in my freezer to add to that. you know. There we go. We might have to break this into smaller chunks, but maybe not, because when it cooks, it'll break up.
I know, I like my rooster, Hugo Stieglitz.
Hugo Stieglitz.
I just love him.
My mother used to always say to me, when are we going to have some chicken and dumplings? Those are some pretty big hens.
You're like, you can't.
You can't. I said, we don't kill them, Mama. I said, when they're done laying eggs and they've served their purpose, they get a nice retirement.
I know everyone teases me about wanting to eat my ducks because they're huge. They're giant Pekins, so they're really big ducks. I'm like, you can't eat them. I love them.
Yeah, they're my friends.
They're my friends.
My chickens are my girls. Now, if I was starving, that's a whole different story. That's life on the farm, you know. You're hungry, you eat chicken. My friend Tracy was over. You guys remember Tracy. She's doing good, and she'll be back probably in another couple weeks. But somebody said to me about butchering my chickens this weekend. They were talking to me about it. I says, no, I don't butcher them unless I was starving. And she said, yeah, you got about 60 chicken dinners out there.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
If I had to, I could, but I wouldn't want to.
Oh, well, of course, if you had to, you could, but... All right, you can toss that out. We're going to wash our hands now that we're done chatting a minute. And when I come back, we'll get this all put together.
That's a lot of meat.
Look at all that meat.
And this all the scraps.
That's like lots and lots of meat. Beautiful. And it's good tasting.
It looks good.
Did you taste a piece?
No.
It's really good. We won't have to season hardly any of that.
No, that has a bunch of seasoning in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, friends. We're using a Big Daddy bowl because look at all this chicken. We got like mega tons of it. And we're just going to save this bowl because I'm just going to mix the sauce right in this dish, right in this bowl. So I've got to dirty another bowl. All right, there's our chicken. You see it, okay? We're going to put that aside. Right here we've got, we need our little scraper. We've got fresh thyme and rosemary. And that's going in there. Okay. We got quite a bit. I've got cream of chicken and cream of celery, and I'm using canned. You can make your own. It's very easy. I have videos on it. But I'm going to do this because I got tons of it, and I want it all. You got that one? And I want to use it up. And those are going. I have cream of celery too. Gotta have a little cream of celery. You can use anything. Cream of mushroom. You can even use cream of broccoli. That'd all be good. Perfect. So I'm going to start out with, I think I might wind up doing I've got 8 cans, and I might do all of it because I got all that. There's just an enormous amount of chicken. And I don't want a dry, tasteless casserole. You want to open these and I'll pop them in there, make life a little easier.
Yep.
And we'll just save those for the recycling. Oh, I got a whole bunch in there.
Oh, and to the person with the can opener, thank you for the left-handed can opener.
Oh, yeah, she's a lefty. You sent her a left-handed can opener.
That was nice.
How sweet.
I didn't even know they had those.
No. Mister's left-handed. But he don't open too many cans. I do all the cooking. He does all the eating. Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be a perfect amount. I figured 2 cans per chicken, you know, because that's a lot of meat on those chickens.
Right.
All right, we'll just leave these here because Those will go in the container for recycling. All right, now I'm going to pour a little milk in here, and I am using my shelf-stable milk. It's perfect for baking. This is one of the only things that you have to really pay attention to the best.
You showed me that.
Best used by, the best used by date, because otherwise, if it goes even 2 weeks beyond that date, there's a low battery. We got to fix our camera. Okay, friends, sorry about that. As I was saying, if you got to pay attention to the best used by date, and if you don't, it'll go even a week beyond this date, and you'll pour out chunks, and you don't want to pour out chunks.
That's the worst.
So I'm just going to set that aside for a minute. We're going to put our seasonings in here. Salt, or not salt, because the soup is salty, but I want the pepper and the garlic and onion powder. I think that's ground ginger. No, this is the onion powder. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that's good. Okay. Your soups are seasoned, but not. I'm going to put a good amount of each in there. Okay. I'm going to use I'm going to put just a couple level tablespoons of this chicken bouillon, because that'll enhance the flavor, and it'll be wonderful. Goes good in there. And black pepper, of course. I want a nice teaspoon and a half. Perfect. What is this one? Freeze-dried garlic. Yeah. I'm only going to put maybe a teaspoon in all that. All right, there we go. Now, we're going to mix this up. See this? Beautiful. Just get it all mixed up. All over me.
Real life.
Thank you, sweetheart. A good cook is a messy cook.
I know.
That's what I was always told.
I'm pretty good at it then.
I trash my shirts, even through my aprons. I haven't had an apron on.
I'm impressed with your white
I'll
shirt.
tell you why I
still
haven't
wet.
had an apron on, friends. With the exception of the one, it's so pretty, I don't want to trash it, so I just use it for baking bread, but I have trashed my aprons. They're so stained, so pitiful, I can't even wear them
They're
anymore.
loved.
They're loved. They had a good run. We're going to pour more milk in here. I do not want a dry casserole.
So how do you know like what texture you want it at?
Well, I do mine almost like a pancake batter.
Okay,
You know?
that's good. That's a good vanilla texture.
Isn't that beautiful?
Those fresh herbs in there are going to be beautiful.
Oh, I bet it is. See how that is? See?
Okay, yeah.
That's good right there. But we do have to give it a little taste. There's no eggs in it, so we're okay. Just to see if it's seasoned enough. If you thrash around, I'll know not to eat it.
Okay.
No.
It has a good flavor.
It has good flavor?
It has
We don't need anything else?
No.
Okay, beautiful.
No, you can taste even the chicken with the broth in it.
Oh,
I
good.
really like that.
Okay, good. We're set then.
Oh, that's great.
So now, I'm going to set that right there. Now we got all our veggies to put in here too. So, I'm just doing frozen veggies, mixed veggies. We got onions right here. We're going to put all these onions in here. Those are red and yellow onions. They were out of the freezer, so perfect. Already diced. What's this one? Peas and carrots. We're going to put in there. What's that one?
Corn.
Corn, yep. We got corn.
Do you want the other mixed veggies?
Yep. And then a few of the green beans.
Okay.
because I want just a few more green beans in it. That'll be perfect. Leave those there. I'm not going to use all these. Let me have that back.
You just dump it in.
Yep. There you go. All right, now I think I better use my good scoop. Let me see if I got enough in here. I love the, no, I still need more veggies in here. Look at,
You want more beans?
no, wait a minute. Maybe that's enough.
I think that looks
That looks
good.
pretty good. We'll
There's
see.
enough for every bite.
Yeah, you get veggies and give me the rest of the green beans. Might as well. That won't hurt a thing. There we go. Those will be good in there. Yeah, perfect. That's all it took. Okay, so we got that fairly mixed up. All right.
That's going to make a beautiful amount.
Yes, it is. Look at this.
You're so right that you could do mushroom, the broccoli.
If John ate mushrooms, I'd have mushrooms in here and everything. You could put broccoli. You could put any vegetable you want in here. You could put chunks of potatoes, but you'd want them par-baked, ready for the freezer,
Right.
you know. Or if you have some in the freezer, you can add to them, because you know you get a pot pie in the store and it's got little potatoes in it.
So you could add your potatoes O'Brien from the freezer in
You
it.
could do that. Oh yeah, you could.
That would be a good one, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Take a look, friends. Now we're gonna mix this.
With the shovel. You want to mix?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
That's a lot.
Might not be enough. But we can do this too. We can pour more milk in there. I'll put it all in there. Okay.
Okay.
That'll mix right in. Oh yeah, that'll be a nice one. Beautiful.
Now it takes some elbow grease. Yeah, that's mixing nice.
That's nice there. Showing that texture. See that? Beautiful. I'll get out of here. You hit me in the mouth with your elbow.
I don't want to do that.
I know. I'll trade you spots.
Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that looks good, don't it?
I think that's pretty incorporated.
Okay, I'm going to taste that. Just with a piece of the chicken. That really is
Isn't
good.
that good?
That's wonderful.
It has a very good
That's, like,
lingering
perfect.
flavor in your mouth. You can
Yeah.
taste the herbs, the chicken.
But it's got to have more pepper.
Ooh, that'd be good.
I got to have more pepper. We love pepper. That's good. No salt, just pepper. All the rest of it's good.
And you don't need salt because of all the soup, right?
Yeah, the soup.
And the bouillon.
If you put salt in there, the bouillon is salty too. So if you added salt on top of that, it'd be like eating a salt lick.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah. Okay, friends. We're going to throw this out. You could package this in container. You could package this pretty much anything you want. Airtight container. I'm going to do mine in Ziploc bags because I can lay them flat in my freezer and it just takes up less room. But we got our Ziploc bags over
You want
yonder.
quart?
I think we're going to do gallons because I'll do, I'll fill half of it.
Okay.
And that'll be good. That is wonderful. But I am going to take some and right here. I'm going to do some because we got 3 of us here. 4 of us. You want to eat with us?
Yeah.
Okay, there. We'll have a panful
Yeah.
over rice. All right, so what I'm going to do is,
I can hold it up in a
you
little
hold
bit.
it up. I like the way you fold it over.
I like it because it doesn't get the
I think that's good.
this part all dirty when you go to
Right.
try to shut it, and it has chunks of food in it.
Look at how beautiful that is. Nice. We got to fly. He better get out of here. He'll be part of dinner. Get, mister.
The state official Michigan bird.
Yeah. Oh, look what I did. I made a mess. It's all stuck in my ring now. That's good.
I just like how you can literally make anything with this filling.
Yeah, I've made it with biscuits. My mom made it one time because I used to give her, I'd put her together, stuff like that, and she put that puff pastry over it.
Yeah, that would be good.
You could make it into a cobbler style. Oh, it'd be beautiful. You could just throw it in the oven and put stuffing over the top of it. It'd be wonderful.
Would it work for like kind of the Hot Pockets with a flaky
Yeah,
crust?
it would work for the hot pot with the flaky crust. Oh, it would work real good. Yeah.
Or biscuit crust or something?
But yeah, or you could do the pizza crust.
Yeah, that would be good.
That would be good too. I think that's enough.
That's
in
good?
there.
Good.
Yeah. Those are gorgeous.
That's a lot of food.
Yes. All for, well, I don't want to say 16 because it was a 3.5 chicken. So we'll say 5, 10, 15, 17, about $17.50. And this is so cheap because even our vegetables were cheap because I always get those on sale.
Yeah.
But you know, $1 a bag. I think that'll fit in another
good.
one.
Good.
Now look at, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 6 actually, because
You
I
used
got
some
one
of
for
them.
dinner. So beautiful.
Got it.
Got it. Now, I'm not going to try and scrape this in the bag. I'll scrape it in our pan. How's that?
That sounds good.
Did you take my scraper? My rubber spatula? you're so
Here.
fun.
Maybe. It's OCD. I can't help it.
All right, this will go in ours for dinner. Just scrape it all down. Beautiful. Nothing left in there. It'll be easy to clean. Okay. We can set this all in here. Set it over by the sink. And it's perfect. And look, friends, this is wonderful stuff. But what I do with this is I kind of lay it flat. So I can stack it and it won't take up a whole lot of room in my freezer. You want one of these? You need to take one
I'll
of these.
take the small one.
No,
I'll
you just take any one. Here's a big one.
Ooh.
You guys will love that. Your boys will love that.
Oh, they'll love that.
Look at this, friends. This is fabulous. Now, what I'm going to do when I take it in the house is set it on a tray and lay it in my freezer or slide it into my upright. Because if for some reason before it's froze, one of these seals break,
It's on it.
it'll be all over the freezer. And I don't want that. Plus we got a big pan, which would be about another bag that we're going to have for dinner. And that's going to feed, oh, that'll feed more than 4 people. There'll be a little left over for lunches tomorrow. That's it, friends. That's how easy it is and cheap it is
Right.
to put that together. There's really, we'll put the recipe for the sauce in the description box. And you can either use the canned soups, the cream soups, or you can make your own homemade. And I can always list, you know what, I'll list a recipe even though I didn't show you in this video. I've showed you in other videos the homemade cream of chicken soup or homemade cream of mushroom soup. But I'll put the recipe in there for the homemade cream of chicken soup, or you can use cans. And that'll all be included in the description box. This is a beautiful addition to my freezer and hers. Her boys will love that. Mm-hmm. You can make
Going home with goodies today. Some ribs.
She got all kinds of goodies today. Okay, friends. Thanks for hanging out with us. I just love this. This just makes me feel so good. You can go to bed at night, lay your head on your pillow, and not be stressed because your pantry's being filled, your freezer's being filled, and you've got the know-how and the understanding to put it all together.
Right.
That's
Right.
what's the most priceless.
It's empowering.
Now, knowledge is power.
Got that right.
So anyway, we'll see you in the next video, friends. And as always, thanks for watching.